Hi, today is April 27th. This is Monday. Compass Cares 3-minute daily devotional. Today we're going to be talking about Acts chapter 2, verses 32 and 33. This Jesus God raised up again, to which we are witnesses. Therefore, having been exalted to the right hand of God, and having received from the Father the promise of the Holy Spirit, he has poured forth this which you will see. The guy who's talking here is Peter. Peter, this is the guy that denied Christ 3 times. And now he's speaking with authority and power many days later to a crowd, thousands in Jerusalem. This is a radical reversal of Peter's sense of confidence. And what is it that gave him this confidence? Who is really the question. Who is it that gave him this confidence? Not only to stand in front of people, but stand as a representative of the gospel of Jesus Christ to the Jews, and later to the Samaritans, and later even after that to the Gentiles. Peter became the hinge upon which the gospel door turned open. This Jesus God raised up again, to which we are all witnesses. Peter is not, he's not sermonizing on some abstract theological concept. Peter is not some all of a sudden smart guy because the Holy Spirit came into his head. Peter is witnessing to the fundamental truth that something outside of nature happened that has forever and will forever alter everybody's lives who have ever lived. The epicenter of history has taken place, and Peter was a front row seat participant. This Jesus God raised up again, to which we are all witnesses. Who's we all? All people in Jerusalem. He's talking to a crowd that had seen him work, had seen him raise people from the dead and cast out demons and heal the sick. We're all witnesses. And not only that, but we saw him die. And not only that, we saw him alive again. That doesn't happen. Based on all human experience throughout all human history, people die and they don't come back. Except for this Jesus. This Jesus God raised up. Therefore, having been exalted to the right hand of God, who's exalted? Jesus Christ. He became our sin and so completely and utterly decimated sin's effects that the grave could not hold him. And he so utterly and completely decimated the effects of sin that was upon him as the representative for our punishment, that he could enter the throne room of God, the Holy of Holies, the place where God is. He sat down at the right hand of the Father. He now takes his place back again at the right hand of God the Father, the power of God, recreating heaven and earth by doing away with sin. Having received from the Father the promise of the Holy Spirit. And that is, the Holy Spirit is one who comes to represent Jesus and to fulfill, to bring to fruition the saving grace that Jesus Christ opened for us at the cross. This is what the Holy Spirit does. He has poured forth this which you see and hear. What is it? People are seeing and hearing the gospel of salvation in their own tongue. By people who don't know their language. It is an amazing display of the preaching of the gospel and the opening of salvation to the beginning of the opening of salvation to the rest of the world through the true one and only Messiah, Jesus Christ. This is an extremely exciting, power-packed passage. And Peter is the one bringing the message. What a picture of promise. What an amazing picture of redemption. And it is available to you and I right now. Jesus Christ is our Savior. Have a great day.